Hi, welcome to Cherie's weight loss journey. We are out here trying to get that bag. Okay? You have to leave early. The temperature's not too bad. It's only 50. It's only 52 degrees. Okay? We're not in the 40s. So, we're doing better. I don't know why it feels pretty dark right now. Pretty dark. I made sure to wash my hair and shower and stuff last night because I wasn't about to do that in this cold weather so early in the morning. I took my vitamins and A, B, C, and D. Yes. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have some extra vitamin C in my purse. Hopefully I will. My main objective is, to stay warm. Not trying to get sick. Also have my protein drink and a coffee. For lunch, I brought beans and hot link. And for snack, I have my my protein bars. And I also brought, a can of chili macaroni, and I'm gonna leave that in the car just in case. Okay? Just in case. Because sometimes I be hungry and I don't know what it is I want to eat. And the price of, eating out, and the food that you get is just so incongruent, right? With being satisfying. So, yeah. I spent a lot of time watching travel videos and crafting videos. Yes. Because I have been talking about wanting to make a vest, wanting to knit a vest, right? But I can use the scrap yarn that I have, or I can really, make a vest out of, some scrap clothing, And that's one of the things that I was wondering. Maybe I should just go ahead and make this, oversized vest out of some scrap clothing. Okay? I haven't made up my mind yet. Right? Because actually, until I actually make the vest, I can always just wear, like an oversized t-shirt and still be quite warm, and I can wear it to bed, and which is pretty much what I did last night. Is I wore a t-shirt over my thermos, and I wore that to bed, and I was just as warm and cozy. What I didn't like when I woke up was I had I was sweating around my neck, and I was like, that's really not good, right? To be sweating around my neck. So and the reason why it's not good is because, if my neck area, gets cold after sweating, it'll make me more prone to illness, right? It's the change in temperatures. It's the changes in conditions that make us ill. It's not necessarily the actual. Once you get acclimated, then it's not that big of a problem most of the time. Most of the time. I'm very disappointed, that, my smartwatch has been giving me problems. And I believe I'm gonna have to buy me another smartwatch because it's not charging. I've been having trouble charging it. I thought maybe, wiping it down with a little, alcohol swab or something would help. It helped the first time, but right now it's not charging. So I believe, the battery in the watch either needs to be replaced, or we just need to buy a new watch, right? I mean, because you could pretty much buy, a smartwatch for about $30. And, yeah. And get a new band and everything, a new charger and everything. Whereas if you, if you gotta pay $20, $30 just to have a battery replaced, it's like, what? So, yeah, I don't like being without a watch, because this means that I'm going to have to spend my time looking at my phone just to know what time it is. turn on my internal clock, right? That means I have to set a conscious mindset to alert me about what time it is. I hope and pray that, today I won't have any wrecks. I'll be very productive and won't have any problems, at work, and that everything will go smooth. And, if I decide to stop at the store on my way home, that won't be a problem either. I wanted to bring a salad with me, but because sometimes you can never predict exactly where they put you, you really can spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your time walking across the warehouse, to pick up your food out of an area that has refrigeration. So that's one of the things that I don't like, when they go about, moving you around from station to station, because, once you're assigned a station, it's easier to put your food in a station, that's closest to your area. It's still going to take you about 3 minutes, to get to any location, any location where they have refrigeration. But it could take you 5 minutes if you put it in the main break rooms. Wow, the temperature dropped to 44. Oh, God. So, yeah, and there's raindrops. There's raindrops on my windshield. It's not raining hard, but it is sprinkling. And it's 44 degrees. So hopefully, that weird feeling that I had was not a feeling of it's going to snow. When I was in the Infiniti, I felt pretty safe, driving in the Infiniti because it was high off of the ground. It had, huge wheels, great traction, and man, there must be a lot of people working at warehouses because it is 5:45 on a Saturday morning, and there's quite a bit of traffic. So, yeah, people are working on the weekends. yesterday I didn't do too much of anything except, my lightweight exercises. What did I have to eat? I had my protein shake. Oh yeah, yesterday I fixed some egg whites and sausage and spinach. And then, of course, I doctor it up with cheese. And then I had me a couple of almond and nut and peanut bars. And then I also had the Greek yogurt mixed with the chocolate protein mix pudding. And then I also had, a cabbage salad, which, I doctored it up with pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, dates, cran raisins, and some bacon bits and cheese, and it was delicious. It just was. It was great. When I tell you I doctor up everything, I doctor it up. I'm serious. It just sometimes when I'm doctoring things up, I have to remember, to stay moderate, right? Try not to go too far on these things that you like so much. Shit. And you'll be all right, and you'll still be on track. We're gonna have a blue moon. We're gonna have a blue moon this month. Yes, we're gonna have 2 full moons this month, which is exciting. So yeah, I was looking at a lot of sewing and crafting videos. Very, very proud of, the channels of some of these women, who have made sewing funny and hilarious. I mean, there was one lady, oh my gosh, she had me rolling. I was laughing, because she was so candid, so authentic that, it felt good to watch her. And so I watched, several many of her videos. And she even tries to help people out with how to how to set up your website, and so I thought that was like a one-stop type of a channel. You get entertained. You get to learn how to do several different things. Then I watched another channel. She tried to do different things, but she had a different spin on it. Her spin was that she does other things like cooking while she's sewing, and the things that she does to try to help her out on the things that she tries to get accomplished. So there's small tips about organizing and motivation, and I was like, these people are great. They're just great. And of course I have to watch my travel videos. So yeah, that was very nice to watch. And it just made me feel good, because some of the videos that, I had been watching, they were not making me feel good at all. They were making me feel upset, sometimes even to the point where, I felt helpless against, the atrocity that is going on out here in the world. And that's one thing I don't like to feel. I hate to feel helpless. Okay? Right. We rebuke that. So yeah. Gotta put in an extra time at this time. I wonder if I put in an order for a smartwatch this morning, if I could actually get it delivered to me by the time I get off work. I might try it, because I really don't have a lot to talk about today, except to say that today, because I had to leave the house earlier, I'm going to be working longer. I'll be getting, that extra hour of exercise, because I'll be working an hour longer. And oh yeah, I did go to the Social Security website, And, I just hate the amount when they make these increases. They'll be talking about, oh, we're going to give the seniors, we're going to give the retirees, X amount of dollars, right? So they're like, yeah, we're going to give them, $3,000 more, right? Or $2,000 more, or whatever it is. What they do is they leave off, the quantity, right? They're going to give you $3,000 extra, right? But what they're going to do is they're going to split it over the year, right? Meaning that you'll probably only get like a $50 change in your check. It's like, what? $50? Thank you. Right? Because the way they talk about it, they make it seem like, you're going to get this lump sum. Right? That's like me telling you, hey, I'm going to give you $20. I'm going to give you $20. And then I just give you payments. Right? Cheap motherfucker and frugal ass, And I mean, let's be real. I mean, $50 can be the difference for a lot of people as to, can they eat? Will they have, the extra money that it's going to cost them to keep the heat on? And that's serious business. Serious business. Because those are the main two things, that people are struggling with right now. Energy cost and food. Because the cost of food has doubled. Okay, the cost of food has doubled. The last time I went to the store, which is only a couple of days ago, I walked out of there having spent almost $60. And that $60 is not going to last me 6 days. As you can see, I'm already talking about stopping off at the store on my way home. Okay? So, yeah. They're making these guys stand out here in the cold in direct traffic. Oh well. They look like they were bundled up though, which is good. So it's like every year I've been having to buy a smartwatch. And I feel bad when I don't have my watch on. Okay? I just feel bad about it. Well, dang. Okay. At least I got a parking spot. So, I really don't have a lot to talk about. Right? Because here's the thing. The same issues that was going on are not resolved. Okay? And they're ongoing. And it's like, okay. I mean, sure, the elections, made us feel like, we can have our say so, right? It's like, yeah, you can say so. You can talk about it. You can try to convince somebody that wants to be a representative or, in that type of leadership, to listen to you and make promises. Will anything get done about it? Okay. So, a lot of people are trying to figure out, how they're going to spend the holidays. A lot of people are probably deciding, not to spend the holidays in the traditional way that it was spent. Because the struggle is real. The struggle is real. And when it starts to get cold, a lot of people like myself, we want to bunker down and just get through it. That's why so many people fight for climates that stay, in moderate temperatures, no extreme. But that's kind of scary now, because even in areas that used to seem like they had moderate temperatures, they're having extreme weather, right? The hurricanes, the tornadoes, the flooding. I believe this week even California had an earthquake, and there was a threat of a tsunami. And everybody is just like, wow. But you know it can be very devastating. You have other places that are suffering from snow, you know, and a lot of people might think, that you only have to worry about keeping warm, or, or can but even the weight of snow can collapse whole structures. Yeah, you know, so we're really going through it in unexpected ways. Um, I'm gonna let you go, because I'm gonna shut it down, because, like I said, I did want to go on Amazon to see if I could, buy a watch this morning and have it delivered to the house by the time I get off work. Okay? But anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed day, and stay positive, because even though all of these things are happening, you know, it's how we handle the problems. That's the real test, right? Keep our head above water, right? And don't drown. Okay? Bye.